I was 8 years old, living in Huntsville, Arkansas, on a farm with my folks, and I started drawing horses.
PJ Puterbaugh took art lessons through junior high and high school and went on to UCSD as a studio artist.
This is my second oldest son, Jamie, who is teaching golf in Singapore right now. He's the only child I haven't done a portrait of yet, so it's his turn.
PJ's home is full of portraits, people that she knows or been asked to paint, and a few that she's come to know, but has no idea who they are. All she knows is that they're dead.
It's a way for me to use my art to really help someone.
PJ helps out at the county medical examiner's office. Usually when a body arrives here, they know who it is.
We run an identification rate of between 93 and 97%, which is pretty remarkable.
But every year there are 200 to 300 bodies that are unidentified, some unrecognizable. That's where PJ comes in.
I get a call and they have an unidentified person. And they can either send me a photo or I will go down and take a photo, a headshot basically. And then I will work on that and redraw it and make it more look like a high school portrait, so to speak.
Her sketches go on TV, the newspaper, and databases. The hope is somebody will recognize the John or Jane Doe.
Hello, Molly.
So how did PJ begin sketching the dead?
When we moved to this house, we got a new puppy. And she was very curious. I thought I wanted to train her properly so that she had a lot of good manners, and I started finding out about search dog training.
One of her dogs, Molly, was trained as a cadaver dog, which means she can find anything with human scent.
Once blood comes out, it's actually starting to decay, so she actually finds decaying scent, decaying bones.
With the dogs inside the house, PJ puts a few drops of blood on a napkin and hides it.
Bones!
Within seconds, Molly finds it.
Show me!
While volunteering for search and rescue, PJ was contacted by the medical examiner's office.
That they could use some help for forensic art and doing John and Jane Does.
For PJ, it's a different way to use her craft.
Because usually my portrait painting is more about, feeling and color and light, and this is more about accurately putting down the details to make sure that someone looks the way they were when they were alive.
Sometimes, if there's disfigurement, decomposition, or even if a skeleton is found, she creates a model from the skull itself, what the person would have looked like based on race and other factors.
This was a John Doe that was found out in the desert. I'd been there several years. I actually kind of try to think of the person and just say, help me make this look like you. Make this particular little thing in your face that someone is going to really notice, like, oh, that's the way he used to smirk, or that's the way his lip used to curl when I did this. It just takes one look and by the right person in someone's family or a friend to have someone identified.
We all have gifts, she says, and we should use them. It's something PJ Puterbaugh truly believes. So much so, she volunteers her time and her talents, all of it for free, in the hope that a few of these faces will be John or Jane Doe no more.
They like to use the word closure. There's never really closure, when you lose someone like that. But, you can help.